What's going on, everybody? My name is Papa Johansson, Caesar's Testimonium, and I'm gonna make this second channel. She's just showing everybody that she's there. She's making it apparent. That was a terrific job, Nancy. So I'm just gonna make this channel where I do some unedited talks, just because sometimes I say stuff and sometimes I go for rides where I don't want to record, and I'm so used to talking that I just say stuff. And so I'm just gonna make this secondary bad boy channel, and I'm not gonna cut it, and I'll probably make some mistakes in my speeches of goodwill, tranquility, and I don't know. So right now I'm just going for a ride. This is the first time in like a bunch of months, probably since before I moved back to California, which really hasn't been that long. I left home in July. What are you doing? See, I know they don't have the right of way. That was stupid. That was so dumb. I feel like Snowcat. That was so dumb. For real. Obviously, if you're turning, you go second. That happened earlier. It's like on roads where people commonly just turn, they don't ever usually go straight. People just think that the turning has the right of way. No. If they don't have their blinker on, you gotta let them go. Anyways, I haven't been for a joyride in a long time, and I just fixed my helmet mount because the helmet mount was loose, and between you and me, I just decided to drill holes through my helmet and put a good old 2 bolts through. So, you know, the integrity of the helmet, you know, it's probably a little bit weaker, but come on, let's be honest. You know, Jimothy Cricket over there, he's got his nice backpack, and I love you. And, oh, he probably thought I was telling him something. I just realized he thought I was telling him he can't cross there. Oh, I'm so mean. I didn't mean to do that. He's gonna go all the way around now just because I did that. I just waved and I like held up my hand, and he probably thought I was saying, no, you can't cross here. Oh man, I would have told myself if that someone did that to me, I would have been like, man, get out of here. Let's see if the light picks up my tracking movement. It never does. So I found out that there's some cables in here under these lines. This is like some easy to pull up tar stuff, and there's cables in here that pick up the electromagnetic vibrations. Just kidding, that's not actually what it's called, but they pick up something, and they pick up the metal. Well, it didn't pick me up. And when that happens, sometimes I just kind of turn around and I'm like, yo, is there a copy poo? And when there's not, I just end up having to go. Like right there, I just went. So there's no cameras in this city, which is great. I'm surprised. This is like a nice city and there's no street cameras. There's street cameras in Portland, Oregon, where I went to visit the ex-wife, and I was driving her car and I see this big flash late at night, and of course there was a stupid camera that detected my speeding. So dumb. Apparently I can get out of that though, because it only gives you a ticket if the registered vehicle owner was driving or something. I don't know how we'd do that though, how we'd prove it. Regardless, I haven't gone on a joyride since like July, when I was back at my house in Rhode Island. And so I'm just going for a joyride. It's just I haven't had a lot of time. I mean, I've had so much time, but I don't know. I just don't bring myself to go for a joyride. And so I fixed my helmet up. I took the top, well, I don't know what it's called. It's like a top fin, and it guards the sun from like hitting your eyes. It's still things on dirt bike helmets, that stupid thing on top that sticks out. It's kind of like a brim on a hat. You know what I'm talking about. I took that off because it's great. I understand the point of it and stuff, and I like it. It blocks the sun. It does all the stuff it's supposed to do. Well, I don't know what it's supposed to do besides that, but it does do that. Oh, it picked me up. Look at that. And anyways, so I took it off because when I ride my R1, and even this, like going, like I go faster than I should, and I don't put it in the videos because it's not like something that's not what my channel is about. I'm not here to be like, yo, look, I go fast, lots of speed. That's not what my channel is about. Can I go right here? I think I can. Long story short, I took it off because when you're going like 120, 130, it gets wind drag. It actually does pretty good up until like 100+ mile an hour speeds. It's just like, man, you shouldn't be doing this. so I don't need to be built for this. It's understandable, but I took it off and it's like a new helmet, and me and Subdi both had this problem where we like suck at putting the sticky mount on for the GoPro on our helmet, and I can't see because I have this really dark visor on, and like we couldn't get it on correctly or whatever, and we like kept pulling it off, sticking it back on a bunch of times, and it lost stickiness and it kept like almost falling off both of our helmets. So every time we turn our head like to check our blind spot, we have to like cover the GoPro or like hold on to it so it doesn't come flying off in the wind. And so I ended up just sticking some bolts through the mount. It is like solid, man. It is not gonna move. Even if I were to sit there and like tug on it, it wouldn't go anywhere. This is like such a dangerous city to do stuff like that, because the cops will come and like put you in the guillotine. So every time I do that, I turn in and I just go for a little joy patrol down the Jimbo Slice network, which this was a tiny little network. Very, very tiny boy. And so if there was a cop, he would have just caught me. Right turn only. Well, duh. I love riding on the good old Philosophogus. Ooh, I'm in second gear. I love riding on the good old Philosophogus with, I don't have traction control, but what is it? ABS turned off. I could have traction control. I don't. What is that weird sound? It was just a weird sound. What is that sound? I don't know what that is. I'm worried, but my helmet is still there, which means I'm trying to feel if the bolts are still like intact. I get worried because I just put them on. I don't know, there's weird clicking noise and I got scared. Forgot what I was saying, but oh yeah, I like turning ABS off because it just feels so much more like free, like you have more control of the bike. It's weird. And before I got ABS, which was before I got Philosophogus, all my other bikes, they didn't have ABS on them. And what is that sound? It's like something shouldn't be happening, and it is. Something's like smacking up against my helmet. Is it like the strings to the sweatshirt? I don't know. Anyways, actually genuinely, like ABS on or off, I love it off. I turn it off every single time because I turn it off for stupid reasons. I do like burnouts and like skids and stuff. I don't know, especially because I always end up off the road. What is that sound, dude? That is not a good sound. Oh, it's something smacking up against my helmet. It's fine. Pretty sure that's what it is. Anyways, I like turning the ABS off with good old Philosophogus because it's just like annoying and I don't like it. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna cut it for this bad boy video. I just wanted to do like a starter. My goal is to not be so stupid, but I don't want to put that kind of stuff on the Kleb channel because, well, that's not what that channel is all about. I'm a big believer in like people subscribe for a certain thing, and yeah, they'll love you if you want to change your style, but it doesn't mean they'll watch you. So, and it's not that like, I don't know, it's just that I don't want to shove something in someone's face that they didn't subscribe for. So if it's not like really stupid, then I don't want to do it. And not all my videos on the Kleb are gonna be stupid, like getting out of the Marines. That was like pretty serious, but it wasn't even serious. It was just like not like punch you in the face stupidity. But this is like something I plan on doing just every once in a while, and I don't want it to be like a part of the schedule or anything, and I don't even want everyone to know about it because, well, I'm just being a little bit more of a serious Bob. Everybody loves Philosophogus. Like, they give it so much love. They do. I'm not even kidding. They love good old Philo. It's funny. Like, I get the most compliments. I get all the people always want to talk about it, and it's funny because honestly, I think the R1, good old trusty R1, tons of people have those. I think it's a better bike. I mean, besides the fact that this does way better off-road, but I don't really ride off-road too often. And yeah, this definitely does way better off-road. Like, be a bad idea to take Cathenator off-road, but I still do. I just probably shouldn't. I don't know where I'm going or where I am, but I'm going somewhere. I'm going back here. Gonna turn on the high beams, low beams, high beams, low beams, high beams. And anyways, there's no outlet up there. There's no outlet over here. Apparently there's an outlet this way though. So I get to go charge my phone over here. And yeah, so I should probably end this video because it's going to be so long, but there's a stick in that trash can, which is the perfect place to end. I'm used to being stupid when I ride. Of course, people always ask, can you not be stupid? Like, is it possible? And I'm like, yes, it's possible, but I do it because it's just fun. And I gotta put it into neutral. So we're gonna end it with this stick bob. I'm of course gonna break off a little twig and I'm gonna put it in my pocket to eat it later. We can't do it. Alright, I kind of have to because I said I would. Oh, I broke it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna end it with a stick and I will see you in 2014. Bye bye.